before he ended up facing charges.
Posts videos of himself to YouTube.
What up, Brad? Tell you what, Brad. There's nothing more comfy than the big old Hayabusa. Woo! Settle down, Busa. So what up, Brad? Thank you, Riley's Power Sports, for sponsoring this video. I hope we have a new commercial. Do we have a new commercial?
This is how you look buying a bike at a dealer that charges you fees for freight, prep, assembly, miscellaneous, fluids, breathing, smiling, and talking. Now this is how you look buying a bike at Riley's Power Sports and saving the rest of that money.
Anyway, I ain't got nothing going on today, to be honest with you. Yeah. But we're going to go to this 7-Eleven off this highway over here. I think a big chunk of it's done, which means it's a brand new, empty highway, boys. Not that we can do anything other than go the speed limit down it, because we are legal. But I'm still going to go check it out. Anyway, I'll turn this on when I get to 7-Eleven, Brad. So we got to get us a little something. I just ate all this, what do you call it? Indian food. Some daggone butter chicken. And now I'm all drowsy. Because that's what happens when you eat a bunch of fatty juiciness. I don't know. We need an energy drink is the point. Oh! Brand new highway, boys! Look at it! It's buttery! It's smooth! Alright, bros, we got our drinks. We got our Nerds Rope. If y'all haven't had this, it's gas. There's probably nothing better than Nerds Rope. And check this out, look, with the power of editing, Brendan's gonna make the plate on the Busa vanish. How's the plate? Completely legal. You just can't see it because editing. What up, Braz? I'm back from break time, sack time, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I never filled y'all in with what happened with my truck. If y'all remember that whole fiasco. Basically, I got it back, okay? But it immediately broke again. Something is breaking the flywheel. He rebuilt everything from the transmission back, right? New flywheel, torque converter, transmission insides, blah, blah, blah. And it keeps snapping flywheels. So I don't know why. I don't know if he's just incompetent or what it is, but something else is wrong, or something's wrong and he's just too dumb to figure it out. But either which way, I basically spent a bunch of money for no reason. Oh, we got big old drag tires on that thing, boy. Either which way, I just spent a bunch of money for no reason. And to make it worse, I've been so pissed about this I forgot about it. I just forced it out of my mind. So yeah, my truck only got driven like 2 times, and then by that point the flywheel's back down to back to just going. It's like already split and flopping around in there. While it was there, my truck got broken into. And I'm 100% sure it's because he left the key in it, so it was unlocked in the back of the transmission shop. All I gotta do is hop the little fence. He claims it wasn't, but it 100% was, because I went back there when around the time he wouldn't answer the phone. I went back there to get stuff out of my truck because I left stuff in there. I can't remember what I left. I left a bunch of stuff. And then, so I went to go get it all. I went to the other shop. It's like another shop next to his shop, and they share the backyard area. I went and asked them if I could go back there and get stuff out of my truck, so they opened the gate for me, and I went back there. got all my stuff out, but when I got to the door, the key was in the truck and the doors were all unlocked. Well, the key wasn't in the truck, but the doors unlocked. Both doors were unlocked. I just went right in there, grabbed my stuff. So, lo and behold, whenever I picked up the truck, the back seat has been butchered, like sliced, because the amp is bolted to the back of the wall of the truck. So, dang, he got big tires in that thing, boy. He finna do a wheelie! Do a wheelie! Anyway, so yeah, someone they stole the subs, so my custom box with the tins are gone, and the amp's gone. They took all of it out of the truck, and guess who hasn't given me money for my amp, my subs, my seat? The transmission jump guy! Anyway, I've been so pissed about it I haven't even gone back, but he was all like, yeah, I gave him the option. I was like, look, bro, if you go on Facebook Marketplace, find me a used back seat that's not torn, and find me a custom box with amp, the custom box for the back seat of that particular truck, right, with 2 tins and amp. I'm cool with you just buying it cheap off of Facebook, because you can probably find one, an amp and stuff for maybe $400, right, and then maybe a seat for another $300, like $700 maybe at the most, right, if you like spend some time looking. Anyway, he didn't do that, so I'm gonna go ask for $1,000 cash to see if I can get that money out of him, because otherwise I'm gonna take it to small courts, and I'm gonna have to like actually go look up the value of all this. I'm pretty sure I had probably just $1,000 and just the subs and the custom box and the amp, because it was a sick amp. It never even shut, like, you know what I mean? I had that thing bumping all the time, and it never shut off. It never had issues. So I know it's not a cheap amp. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed about it. Now I'm like re-fired up about it, thinking about it. And now so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go demand for our money back. I may or may not show this dude's shop, just so I can never go there. But I don't like doxing. I'm not a doxer, right? I know a lot of messed up situations with a lot of different people, but it's like, it's kind of life sometimes. Some people's cases aren't as bad as others, right? But it does suck, because I ended up giving him like $2,800, right, for rebuilding my transmission. A lot of good that'll do me. The truck, it can't be driven because the flywheel's broke. Anyway. So yeah, I don't even know if he'll give me the money, and I'm really $1,000. That's too little, really. But I'm just gonna ask for it and see if he'll just give me it. Because I almost low-key, Brahs, I feel like he won't even give me that. He acted like he was going to, but, I also haven't heard from him since, So he's just moved on with his life, Oh, and if y'all didn't know, that's 100%, he's liable, okay? Like, if you're a business and you take some person's personal vehicle and you have it secure in your shop behind your whatever, if it gets broken to and stuff gets stolen, that's 100% on you. You're responsible for keeping your customers' stuff safe. Like I said, he didn't even lock the door. The truck hadn't even been broken into. Anyway, depending on if he gets me the money or not, I can't decide whether or not I tell you exactly where this guy is. So, yeah, I'm just going to turn this off and then get there, and then, depending on what he says, I'll decide whether or not I turn on the camera immediately in front of his shop and then talk about it as I leave, or if I go down the road. Hopefully we get some money, Brahs. Because I'll be happy if I just get some money, because I'm not even going to use the money that's the crummy part, right? I'm not even going to get to use the money to replace my subs in my back seat, right? I'm literally going to use the money to take it to another shop to start getting it looked at, to figure out what the heck is wrong with it. Unfortunately, as much as I'd like to have a nice back seat and my subs back, it just doesn't make sense. The truck's broken. What's the point of having my stereo in there? Actually, I'll let you know in literally just a second. For me, it could be an unknown amount of time. Heck, I could get there and he's probably not even there, because that was the problem I ran into last time, right? I'd go by and he wouldn't even be there. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, Brahs. He had one little bit of saving grace. keep me from freaking. He did have a box in there. Now, granted, it was for a single cab pickup, as best I could tell, because it was way too small. But it was like kind of looking right. And he said he got it from a guy that said it was for whatever. And I told him, I was like, no. So then I sent him pictures of what my box looks like. So I mean, it's kind of annoying. Got to hold his hand to try to get him to do this. But anyway, whatever. He says he happens to be going to pick and pull tomorrow. And so he'll look for a thing, and then he's got his worker, you know, his employee in there, and he's gave him all the pics and stuff, and asked him to do it all, look it all up for me. I trust the employee to freaking do it, look it all up, and get it bought versus him. So we'll see. We'll see if I get my stuff. Brand's still pissed. So he's kind of a BSer, right? Some Mexican guys are real honest, and you know they're gonna get your stuff done. But this guy's one of those, at least that I can tell, he's one of those that just BS's. So it's like, you know, you kind of gotta be stern with him a little bit. Be like, no, I need this, I need that, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't like that kind of stuff. I prefer the people that are just honest and just get the stuff done. I don't have to hold your hand or ask you 20 times. Anyway, now we're gonna go to the bank, brahs. Bank, brahs. Boosa to the bank. Boosa to the bank. Boosa to the bank. I'm gonna change the subject now because I'm gonna be all mad if I keep talking about it. Just don't do this, guys. If you own a business, this is not how you treat people. You don't get your stuff. If up and all this stuff is stolen, and then you know they tell you, or you know your customer tells you like, hey, this is all stolen out of my truck that y'all were supposed to be taking care of. And on top of that, you didn't even fix what's wrong with it because it's still broke. Then I'd be like, yes sir, I will take care of that for you, sir. And then I'd be calling the dude the next day like, hey, we got you a box and the subs and the amps and the back seat, that's all here. We'll bring it to you since your truck's still broke. You know what I mean? Like, you should be trying to make me give you a 5-star review even though you didn't even fix the freaking truck. Oh gosh, see, here I am, I'm just talking about it again. I'm just gonna turn this off. Well, that didn't work. Stupid bank. I was trying to put these checks in the ATM, and the ATM's like, that's not a check. Well, actually, it said it was a check, but it said it couldn't accept it. I don't know what that's about. And of course, it's 5:10, so they just closed. So it's like, yeah. Why is Boosa so nasty, boys? God dang Boosa. Look at this guy. This is a 2-lane, right? And he just sits over there as if this isn't a 2-lane. Let's get out here on the tollway, boys. Go the speed limit for a little bit. Get my music going. Hey, friends! We're not speeding, but everybody sure is going fast. God dang, brahs, we stuck on that tollway forever. What is going on here? Why there's so much traffic? Traffic rider, brahs. Just merge in, boys. Merge in and gas on it. Let's go. Buc-ee's. I don't even need gas. I'm just rolling through here. Sometimes I feel like rolling through Buc-ee's. Oh, motorcycle. Sometimes I feel like rolling through Buc-ee's and going this back way, avoiding all these lights is faster. It's probably not, but it feels like it because you just keep moving. Versus at a light, you gotta sit there. You know what I'm saying, Brian? Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, Brian. I think I don't even know what I'm gonna title this. I'm mad. I'm mad. But hopefully he calls me tomorrow and was like, I got your seat. I got your subs and now. At least if it even matters, truck don't even roll. But, I mean, at least I can fix that. Then I'll just sit in it, you know, start it up, just sit in it, listen to stereo. Can't go nowhere, but I can sit there and listen to stereo. Alright, love you guys.